time for our Navid. So I see I kind of managed in time. Wow. So Navid, how are you feeling?
Hi. Fine, excellent. Let me start my screen so that I will start my introduction and then just a minute. Okay. Okay, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evenings. You guys are based on different locations. Okay, so let me first introduce myself. I believe that inshallah this training will be a very good training for all of you guys, and you will learn a lot today to help your businesses move in the right directions. And tomorrow we will have more additional training on digitalization stuff. So let me introduce first myself. My name is Sayyid Navid Hussain. I am from Pakistan. I'm an industrial engineer by profession. I am also executive MBA in marketing and finance. I have 16 years of experience in plant operations management, lead multiple businesses for startups and lean manufacturing, work in the big multinational like Procter & Gamble, Honda, Mondelez, and Obic investment groups in 6 different countries like UK, Nigeria, Morocco, Egypt, Saudi Arabia. I have been engaged in the business excellence program since last 12 years. Implemented integrated work system for PNG, ILCSS for Mondelez, WCOM, Obican manufacturing excellence programs. I have been leading the WCOM program since last 4 years as a head, and managing digital transformation since last 2 years as well. So this is brief about that. The word compelling business need is that we need to, we always know some top line business numbers, okay? But we are not able to create a connect between the top line business numbers which we are looking for. Okay, for example, we want to be #1 supplier in the market. We want to be the to increase our market share by 25%. So we always have top line objectives, clear? But we are not able to create a connect between the top line objective to the overall organization. So compelling business need is basically you evaluate your vision, you take it down to your main drivers, which are basically QCDSMV. So all our main objectives are driven through this main drivers. And then you evaluate that what are the biggest contributor in terms of your KPIs, which are the biggest contributor toward your business in terms of the impact. For example, some businesses may have serious issue in terms of the lead times. So they are not able to deliver their business because they are not able to meet the customer lead time they are pushing you to deliver. Some businesses may have serious issue with the product quality. Okay, they are having huge complaints. Some may have a serious issue with the high waste. Okay, so you always, these are not the top line, but these are your biggest pains. And these are the pains which basically your organization can also understand and link themselves to this key objectives as well. Okay, so it's very important that we, in any manufacturing excellence program, before we start a program, we understand and define some key objectives, which are the biggest pain in the business, and you define this and you drive this in terms of your 3 to 5 year journey to help your business always keep an eye on this key objective and try to understand that how we can use the lean manufacturing and how each pillar in the organization and how every person in the organization is engaged to deliver this key objectives. Okay, because you cannot go and tell the people that how much profit you made or how much loss you are having in the market, okay, or in your business. Clear? So let me give you some example to let you understand what exactly compelling business need means. So these are some examples, okay, which I'm just presenting to you. These are basically 2 examples of the 2 businesses which I am personally managing. Okay, we developed the CBN for them. So the purpose of the CBN is basically that you develop a kind of a logo as well, because you want to brand it, because you want to make sure that if you have the uniforms for the employees, you use these logos to on their shirts to let them see this on daily basis to live this. So just to explain you, for example, what are these 3 numbers? For example, in this business, which I am driving, the biggest pain which when we started talking about this business, is that the three problems we were suffering very badly in this business. The first thing is that 25 is a lead time, customer lead times basically, which we calculate into weighted average lead time for all our customer in terms of revenue growth. So this is a number which is the biggest pain in this business, because as compared to the market, competitors are able to deliver more shorter lead time as compared to this business. So this means this is one of the biggest pain in terms of the business growth, because if you're not able to deliver as per the lead times the customers are looking for and competitors are easily able to manage, this means you should take this as a challenge and drive it. So why 25? 25 is a number which is basically a future vision for 3 years. And when this vision was developed, at that time, that business was standing at 38 number of days of the lead time. So they said that we need to get to 25 in 3 days, otherwise we will be losing most of our business. Okay, so this is the biggest pain, and it is very easy to let people engage to this thing. For example, how you can make sure that even the operator understands things, you can simply tell him that, look, we are not able to deliver to the customer because we are not able to produce product on time. Okay, we are not able to plan supply chain. For example, the planning can be engaged to this KPI by, for example, they are not able to deliver the material on time, procure the material on time, plan the jobs on time, and that's why you eventually resulting having the higher lead times. Another point is 300, which is linked to the organization in terms of productivity. So this number is, for example, this business was having the productivity of 170 units per person per day, for example. So they were not able to, so this was one of the pain, because obviously why they were not able to deliver the lead time, because they were not having they were having huge losses in their operations, and they were having huge costs in terms of the impact to the business. So productivity is extremely important in this business, that they need to improve their productivity, because one of the biggest pain is basically that the business is not also making profit, okay, a reasonable profit. So if you improve the productivity, you will have more margins, more efficiencies, more agility, more reliability to help you deliver more additional volumes which business need. So productivity is another key important objective in that business. Then 4.5% is waste. So that business is basically struggling very heavily, badly, with the extremely high waste of 9% plus. So that was causing serious problem in terms of not able to deliver the customer full quantity. And also high waste means that high cost to the business, that you are producing extremely high waste, and that's why you are not, you are impacting your TDC or your cost of goods to higher level, and that's why you're not able to make good profits. So it's very important. This good example is explaining you that how it is important that we need to develop some kind of a logo with some key objectives as a key KPIs in a business, which are the biggest pain to the business, to help business to understand that, and let every person in the organization to understand these are the key objectives they need to drive and how they need to involve themselves to deliver this thing. And then zero loss mentality means that everyone should look at the losses, and then so these are some basically strategic point that every person in the organization should be engaged. And similarly, that other logo is talking about that 85% is like efficiency. You need to save the cost. C mean cost, and P mean productivity. It's like you need to achieve productivity of 120. So these are similar example that the different objective that in that business, the business was suffering very badly in terms of lower efficiencies, or they were having huge losses, so having very high cost of the business. So they set cost as one of the KPI that they want to save, for example, $8 million in their business, and they want to improve their productivity as well. So these are some examples of the CBN which every person, every leader in the organization need to develop, because this is extremely important that we create a connect between the top leadership, how much pains they are going through, to the bottom level of organization, to defining the extremely important drivers which are linked to the business.